Miss. Uh-oh, we're at the top of the hour. I see you, Miss Daisy. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get our party started. Again, thank you all so much for attending our Get Fit Mining MoveQuest global presentation. My name is your Queen Connector, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 8 years, he has dedicated his life to learning about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built wonderful communities and thriving platforms like you see before you today. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Casa, for that introduction and being our hostess this lovely Saturday morning. Although it's cold here in California, the sun is still out and bright and shining. How many of you guys actually got out there and started moving around and doing any form of exercise, or just your Saturday morning walk or jog? How about going to the grocery store and doing your Saturday morning shopping? Or in our household, Saturdays is cleanup day. So you cleaned up your house, you moved around, you played with your kids, you walk your dog. Let me ask you a question. These are activities that you will be doing anyway. How would you like to get paid doing those activities? Well, guess what? Marnita's getting paid doing those activities. She's got a busy household on a Saturday morning, and she's taking time out of her schedule to be here with you guys to show you how you can do the same thing. Now, I promise you I'm going to keep this presentation short and sweet, but I will give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to go into. There's a lot taking place, a lot happening. Speaking of Marnita being in Colorado, I know some of you guys want to watch the Colorado football game that just got started. So let's jump into this. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living, which is what led me to this program. Well, and the fact that I turned 48 years old this year, and the older that I get, the more I know I need to start paying attention to my health. But there's one thing that I've struggled with over the years, over the last 2 decades, basically, and it's been being motivated to do the things I need to do to stay healthy. And here are some health facts that you may or may not be aware of. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, and physical inactivity are big reasons for disease in America. Now, let me show you how MoveQuest has figured out how to do what most other health companies and products have failed to do. How do we motivate you to do this for more than a week or 2 after you get your gym membership? How do you stay motivated? Watch this video.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
You're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. Now, what are some of the rewards for walking? Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthen your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. And adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. So how are we motivating people to do things that they should be doing anyway? How about you're going to get rewarded financially for doing it? Turning your physical activity into an income stream where your health is now becoming your wealth. And this is a simple process because I don't have to teach you or convince you to have a cell phone. Everybody has a cell phone. But you may or may not know, especially all the newer model phones, if you have an iPhone or an Android, they already come built in with something called Health Connect or Apple Health. These apps are tracking all of your activity, whether you've given it permission or not. This is what is happening, whether you like it or not. Now, what MoveQuest is a app that you download onto that phone, and the app connects to the apps already on your phone that is recording all of your data. It then takes that data and translates it into a digital hash code, sends it to the blockchain so that you're rewarded in real time in a token called MQT, a token that actually has value. It's not a Chuck E. Cheese coin. It has value to it. You can hold it, sell it, trade it, swap it, whatever you want. We call this proof of physical activity. Now, there are other move to earn apps on the market. You might be familiar with one called Sweatcoin. I've been with Sweatcoin for years that also has the concept of wanting to reward you for all of the steps that you're taking. They've got millions of users. And after a few years, I've earned 3,705 Sweatcoins. But do you know what that is worth in the real world and I still don't even know how, if I figured out how to cash it out? $25. So that means since 2022 and millions of steps, I've made $25. Since being a part of MoveQuest, I've made a whole lot more than that. You might have even heard about Steppin'. And Steppin' and Sweatcoin are very popular, but they're limited to what they can do. They are centralized organizations that have subscription fees, and they're restricted on the app really working. You have to be outside with GPS and all that stuff. See, with MoveQuest, this is a decentralized app. You're going to be rewarded for your steps, your distance, your calories, your workout, and your sleep. Are there benefits to sleeping? Yes. Getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. And since I've been a part of MoveQuest, I've been getting about 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night, where before it was only 4.5 to 5 hours. Why am I getting the extra sleep? It's not because of these benefits. It's because I'm getting paid to do it. Just like I'm getting paid now for all of my steps, my distance, my workout, my calories, and sleep. And now that I know I'm getting paid for it, guess what? I do more of it. Now, all managed not by a company, but managed by a smart contract. A smart contract is a program, just like Bitcoin. There's no company called MoveQuest. There's no corporate headquarters. There's no address for Bitcoin. It is all a smart contract where it doesn't rely on trust of another individual. It just relies on what the program is programmed to do. Now, there are limits to what you can do on a daily basis, but you will be rewarded up to 20,000 max steps, 10 miles a day, 2 hours workout time, 2 to 4,000 max calories burned, and 8 hours of sleep. Now, can you do more? Yes, but you're only going to be rewarded up to those amounts. Now, getting started with MoveQuest is you take your phone. You can have fitness trackers like watches. That is optional, but I would certainly advise it. Your phone already has the apps on it that's recording your data. You download the app onto your phone to get that data. But then this is where the magic happens. You purchase miners. These miners is what's taking that data and converting it into a digital code. Now think of Bitcoin mining. What powers Bitcoin miners? Time, energy, and money. What is powering the Get Fit miners? Your physical activity. It's like you're in the matrix. You are the battery. And any activity is getting you paid. Walking, running, jogging, outside, inside, going to the grocery store, going on vacation, walking on the beach. What about mowing your lawn and doing housework? Swimming, any activity is getting you paid. And the more activity you have, the higher earnings you have. So to get started with MoveQuest, you have to understand that this is a crypto ecosystem, which means no, you just can't pull out your credit card and get started. You've got to learn a little bit about crypto. So you're going to have to purchase crypto, download a MetaMask wallet, convert it into AVAX, whatever crypto you purchased, and then you take those AVAX and swap it into MQT. Why? Well, we've created a demand for the token, real world utilization, and not just some meme coin that just because Elon Musk tweets about it, it goes up in value. This is a token that actually has a value because you cannot get the miners without the MQT. You have to buy the miners with MQT. You're going to get the invite code from the person who invited you, connect that to your MetaMask wallet. You're going to then use the MQT to purchase your miners and unlock your mining dot slots to put them in. You can have up to 8 miners working for you. Download the app and start moving. And you know what's even better? If you just get started today, once you start going, you're going to notice that you're going to get rewarded for 2 days previous. You might say, how am I getting paid off of 2 days ago when I just got started today? Because your phone is still recording your data every day. And the app pulls up the last 48 hours worth of data to reward you for. Now, what makes this process work and be different from other projects that have attempted to gain some momentum in the crypto space in the past is that it has a self-sustaining ecosystem. By this being a smart contract and not a company, what would normally go as profit to a company, that money is going right back into the ecosystem to help maintain and sustain it so it doesn't end up a pump and dump. It doesn't end up being a victim of its own community. It doesn't have the risk factor of the company or the CEO pulling a rug pull or running off with everybody's money or the government shutting it down for whatever reason. It's a smart contract. And how it sustains is because every time you evolve and upgrade your miners, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you lease your miners, you're generating transaction fees directly onto the blockchain and not into a company's profit. Why do you think centralized companies like Gemini and Coinbase and FTX and Binance, those people became billionaires? Because it's centralized. In a decentralized, just based on the blockchain, what would be profit to the billionaires is going right back to all of you to help provide liquidity on the market so that when you sell your coin, there's actually money there for you to pull out. Let me give you one number, 100%. What does that mean? That means 100% of the people who sell the MQT is able to sell it. There's a lot of projects out there where their liquidity is like $7,000. This one's still over $1 million worth of liquidity. Let me give you another number, 14 million. Do you know what that number represents? That is how much money this community has been able to sell of the MQT token that launched just 4.5 months ago at $1 and went all the way up as to $125 a coin. Every single person that's wanted to sell has been able to do so. This has wildly been the most successful launch of a crypto project I have ever seen. And I have my own crypto education company. And we're just getting started. So for you to get started, it doesn't take $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. You have $50 because that's all it costs for a miner. You can get the Lenny for $50 and that's the entry fee. Now, the Lenny only gives you 50% mining power. If you want more mining power, because more mining power means you're able to earn more MQT, then you can always evolve or purchase more. You can have up to 8 miners working for you. You can evolve up to the primary or the ultra or the alpha or the omega. The omega gives you 400% mining power. And you can do so at your own time. When I first got started, I did not have, it was at the time, 7 omegas working for me. I evolved up to I had 7 alphas. And then I used the money that I earned to upgrade my miners to omegas and then so on and so on. Some people came in and started off with getting 8 omegas. Some people start off with just 1 or 2 Lennies. That's completely up to you, but you have the ability to upgrade your miners. Now, a question that people say is, well, Brandon, I hear you say 14 million, but has anybody actually taken anything out? Well, let me show you what Miss Casa has done here. And mind you, she did not maximize her physical activity, which meant had she did, she would have earned more MQT than she did right here. Take a look at this video.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining, and for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now, I want you to think about that. She received 10.5 MQT. over the last or the previous 10 days of her physical activity. This is a concept of accumulation. It's like, what if you mined 10 Bitcoin in 2013? How much money did you make? Well, it depends on when you decided to sell it. On Wednesday, when I do my special call, we're going to talk about how a guy had only turned $120 into like 70 something million dollars of Bitcoin because he didn't sell it when it was worth 6 cents. He sold it when it was worth 90,000. So she received 10.5 MQT. How much she makes is when she decides to actually sell it. She could sell it at $2, $10, $50, $100. What about 1,000? What if it's $10,000 a coin? That's in her hands. Coming soon is the ability to lease your miners. At some point, the miners are going to cost far more than they do right now. So for people who want to get started later and say they can't afford it, they can at least lease the miners from you. They'll be able to submit their proof of physical activity. They'll be able to claim their own mining rewards and save up money to purchase their own miner, but you get to claim the leasing fee. So what you want to do if you like this concept is decide whether or not you want to be involved. If you say, no, Brandon, this is not for me, we at least thank you for taking time out of your schedule on a Saturday morning after the Tyson fight and deciding, no, I don't want to do it. At least you learned. You know what this is all about. But I do warn you, as you go on with your Saturday, I want you to think in the back of your head that your phone is still tracking everything that you do. And you're going to go to sleep tonight and God willing, wake up tomorrow morning and you're going to know I chose not to get paid for sleeping last night. If you say, yeah, Brandon, this is a no-brainer. I mean, I'd love to be able to earn a couple $100 a month or a couple $1,000 a month off my own physical activity when I don't have to recruit anybody and I don't have to sell a physical item or product and convince grandma to drink my miracle juice. You telling me my phone is already recording the data? I just submit it and I'm going to get paid? That's for me. And then you're also going to get the health benefits of it as well. Then get back to the person who invited you. They're going to show you how to get started. We're in a little gray zone right now between moving from the Get Fit app to the MoveQuest app, which I'm going to speak about in a second. But you are coming in, if you're deciding to join now, at the best time. It's like Bitcoin's $90,000 a coin. You want to get in on Bitcoin today, or what about, I don't know, 5 years ago when it was 40,000, 30,000 a coin? So you're getting at if you ever wanted to have a do-over, because when we launched at $1 and went all the way up to 100, and people, and I wish I got in when it was at $1. Well, guess what? It's a little more than $10 a coin right now. This is the best time to be involved, and by sharing, you earn the most rewards at this time. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial nor health advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. It is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision. I cannot guarantee you how much you're going to make at any given time. That is in your hands because of 3 things. Number 1, I don't know how physically active you are. I don't know if you're going to go out there and work out today, or if you're just going to watch college football and drink beer all day on the couch. I don't know how many steps you're going to do. Number 2, I don't know how much mining power you're going to have working for you. Like Bitcoin miner, you're going to be doing one laptop and trying to compete against somebody that has a factory. So I don't know how much mining power you're going to have working for you. That's in your hands. And then number 3, I don't know when you're going to decide to sell tokens. I mean, I remember in the early days, we had people selling 200, 300, 400 tokens at $2.70. We had other people selling 200, 300 tokens at $80. I just saw someone sold like 400 something tokens at $11. I mean, so that's completely up to you. I don't know when you decide you want to sell, but I will be speaking on this on Wednesday. So get back to the person who invited you. They're going to help you out. A little birdie's telling me, now don't quote me on this, but this is going to be a very exciting week because of this. Take a look. Coming soon, late 2024, MoveQuest. We're moving from the Get Fit Mining app to the MoveQuest. What's going to be one of the main big differences is one, the more ease of onboarding. That we're going to make the process, especially for people who don't know anything about crypto, they've never bought crypto before, is that there's a little bit of a learning curve. And so at least with this, you're going to be an easier time getting onboarded all from the app itself. I've only seen glimpses of it, but I'm being told this might be a very, very big week. So if you are ready to get started, we have things that you can do to plug in. And we want to make sure that you're going to be protected at the same time, because with 14, I think it might be $15 million being paid out now, that also puts a target on the back of the hackers and the scammers out there who want to prey on the least educated of you who don't know how to protect your crypto. So I'm going to give you another number. Even though $15 million has been pulled out from this community, more than $500,000 has been stolen from this community. Do you want to be that person that gets your crypto stolen from you? It's not going to get hacked. It's going to get stolen. You can't hack the blockchain. You can't hack somebody's wallet, but you can end up doing some things that gives them access to it. And if you don't know the safety precautions, then you're putting yourself at risk. So I know, especially for my community, I want to make sure that you guys are not just showing you how to make the money, but showing you how to protect yourself and your family so that you don't lose everything in the process. So this is a big week for several reasons. Number one, we've got the possibly moving in with the new app coming out, and that's going to cause great momentum. And I'll be speaking more about that on Wednesday. Why do I keep saying Wednesday? Well, I've been doing something new as well. I did one this past Wednesday after Marnita's presentation, but I have a private call that I have where I call myself the MoveQuest Whisperer, where we go over strategy, but I only do that for my inner circle. And why? Well, I have also been a target of these scammers and hackers, where on social media, they've been creating fake profiles of me. They've been using AI to create fake videos of me and my voice. They are sending people inbox messages on Telegram and Facebook, pretending to be me, offering to help you and trying to scam you out of your money. I have them running around telling other people that I've been arrested or I've got this. I've never had this type of attack or attention from the hacking community in my 25-year career. So I need to make sure that I protect myself and the community without me saying and doing too much on the open public that gives them ammunition and things to use against all of you. So I have to close the ranks and pull it back into my community. So I have an inner circle where I share that intimate information because I don't want that being used against anybody or for them to know what our movement is so that they can say, okay, this is what they're going to do. This is how we can scam people. So you got to be in my private inner circle. So if you want to be a part of that, get back to whoever invited you or send my Miss Casa a message. And Miss Casa, if you can put that link in the chat box for whoever wants to join that inner circle. But I do that call once a week. It'll be next Wednesday. And one of the things that this coming Wednesday we're going to talk about is people have asked the question, when do I sell or hold my tokens? And how long should I be doing it? You know, you have some people that might have joined when the token was at $70 and $80, and then you see the token drop. And you might think, did I just miss out? Or I want to be able to pay off my house or pay off my car, or pay my kids this, but I don't want to spend all my tokens and lose. There's a strategy behind this. And I'm going to share that on Wednesday. But I'm also going to do something else next week too. Next week is our 5-day challenge for my company. I do that once a month where I do a public for free, doesn't cost you anything, Bitcoin boot camp, 5 days of the week for 1 hour. And we're going to cover the basics this week. And it's going to be geared towards MoveQuest and security. And so we're going to talk about what is the blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, how to buy it, and what are wallets, how to store it, and then how to secure it. So that even we got hackers and scammers prevalent professionals trying to steal your money. They won't be able to if you know these things. So that's going to be next week. To register, go to ilcachallenge.com. There's no cost. It will be streamed live once you register in our YouTube channel. And it's gonna this week start on Tuesday night, not Monday night. Night one will be Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a special on Saturday. Doesn't cost you anything but your time. I always say education is key. Education is everything. Protect yourselves. It's one thing to make the money, but can you keep it? And then one final thing too, because I want this community to succeed, because when you succeed, we all succeed. If you get scammed and lose money, it doesn't just hurt you, it hurts all of us. For those who want to further their education, I've got 10 courses that teach crypto. Look me up on AI. I'm one of the best crypto educators in the world. It's not just me hyping myself up and saying it. AI will tell you that. So if I have 10 courses, regular price is $2,500. I want this community to succeed, so I'm giving a special coupon at 80% off. For $4.99, you can have access to all 10 of those courses. Once you go through those courses, what I can tell you is that you will be not considered a crypto expert, but crypto versed. And you'll have enough information to be able to navigate this space, not just in MoveQuest, but in everything. We just had a presidential election where the new Trump administration is looking to be more crypto friendly and leasing and bringing down regulation. And this is going to be a boom time for crypto. Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high, more than $90,000 a coin. Whether you like it or not, this is going to be a part of our everyday lives, just like the internet is. So you think we need to know about this? One way or another, you're going to learn about it. At least here we say we're going to earn while we learn. Turn your physical activity to make the money, and now you'll have the education on what to do with it now that you have it. So that's what we're going to provide it for free next week as well. So if you want to get the courses, oh, you already put that in there. Thank you, Ms. Casa. The courses as well, just for this community, 80% off for the rest of the month. Take full advantage of it. I think we had like 20 plus, 18, 20 of you guys got it the last promo I had. I hope you're jumping in there and using it. It's one thing to have it, it's another to apply it. So apply it. Education is key. Education is everything. So with that, next presentation will be on Monday morning, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on the same Zoom link. I hope on that one I've got more information because I can't wait for this app to drop, and then I am going crazy. I've been quiet on social media the last 60 days or so, but the world's going to start hearing from me as soon as the MoveQuest app drops, and we're about to go crazy, insane. Our company is also creating marketing materials, just like I did in the early days for Get Fit. Remember all those images that we've created, all those things? We're going to have a lot of fun, and I want to bring back some form of giveaways. I'll let Miss Casa and team come up with some good ideas. Remember the spin the wheel? No, I'm not giving away no minors, but we might do something so we have some fun with this. And again, next Wednesday, get on that call for the special strategy. All right, everybody, I wish you the best. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on the next presentation on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and then 5-day challenge on Tuesday night. With that, have a great weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.